Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most overlooked relationships in your daily routine, caffeine and anxiety. That innocent cup of coffee you sip every morning may not be as harmless as it seems, especially if you're someone who's been feeling on edge, tense, or just a little off. So, grab a cup of something warm, get comfortable, and let's explore the surprising ways caffeine might be affecting your mental well-being. We all know the routine. You wake up groggy, shuffle into the kitchen, and within minutes that magical brew is in your hands. Coffee is more than a drink, it's a ritual. But have you ever stopped to ask why this ritual feels so necessary? Caffeine is a stimulant that triggers the central nervous system, giving us that much-needed morning lift. It increases dopamine, sharpens focus, and boosts adrenaline. But therein lies the first red flag: adrenaline. That's the fight or flight hormone, also known as your body's built-in stress signal. Which brings us to a deeper question. Every time you consume caffeine, your body responds with a burst of cortisol. This stress hormone is critical for survival, but in excess, it becomes problematic. Elevated cortisol levels over time can contribute to chronic stress, irritability, and even depression. If you're already prone to anxiety, caffeine might not be your friend. It could be adding gasoline to an already simmering fire. Caffeine works by blocking adenosine, a neurotransmitter that helps you relax and feel sleepy. Normally, adenosine builds up in your brain throughout the day, helping you wind down at night. But caffeine blocks this process. The result: a brain that's overstimulated, underrested, and, for some, anxious. It's like constantly revving the engine of a car that's already overheating. That surge of energy you feel after drinking coffee, it's not real energy, it's borrowed time. Caffeine doesn't create energy, it masks fatigue. And while this might work short-term, your body pays the price later. When the caffeine wears off, the crash sets in, and the cycle starts again. Tired right arrow coffee right arrow, jittery right arrow crash right arrow tired. For anxious individuals, this roller coaster can be especially destabilizing. Here's where it gets tricky. Caffeine causes a slew of physical symptoms: racing heart, muscle tension, restlessness, and gastrointestinal distress. Sound familiar? Those are also symptoms of anxiety. So if you're experiencing them after your third coffee, you might misinterpret the cause. Is it your mental health or your coffee habit? Caffeine can stay in your system for up to 10 hours. That means your 2 p.m. cup could still be impacting your ability to fall asleep at 10 p.m. Lack of sleep is one of the biggest contributors to anxiety and emotional imbalance. So not only can caffeine create anxious symptoms, it can also rob you of the recovery you need to feel better. The more coffee you drink, the more your body adapts. Over time, you need more caffeine to get the same effect. This builds tolerance and dependence, both physiological and psychological. And with every increase in consumption, your baseline stress response may be elevated, putting anxiety sufferers at greater risk. Some people can drink coffee at night and sleep like a baby. Others sip half a latte and feel like they're having a panic attack. The difference? Genetics. Certain genes affect how quickly your liver processes caffeine and how your brain responds. If you're sensitive, even small amounts can cause an anxious spiral. The best way to find out if caffeine is contributing to your anxiety is simple: stop for a while. Try going caffeine-free for a week. Journal how you feel: energy, mood, sleep, anxiety. Then reintroduce it slowly and see what changes. Awareness is your strongest tool. You don't have to quit coffee forever, but knowing your limits can help. Try switching to green tea, which has less caffeine and more calming L-theanine. Hydrate more. Don't drink coffee on an empty stomach, and stop consuming it after noon. These small tweaks can make a big difference in managing both your energy and your emotional well-being. Caffeine isn't evil. It's a tool, and like any tool, how you use it matters. If you're struggling with anxiety, it might be time to take a closer look at your coffee habit, because sometimes the thing that gives you wings is also the thing keeping you on edge. Thanks for watching. If this helped you in any way, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, balance is everything, even in your brew.